Hi, so I wanted to go through a few things because I'm here. So as soon as you walk in the spin room, it could look something like this. And we're gonna walk through the steps on how to get you set up. First thing I would do is I would check the air. And I would put it on, not heat, cool, fan, 67, and if it starts to feel warm, you can bump it down to 66, but 67 seems to work right now. Come on over here. I would check and get my microphone set up. The belts are right here. Everything you need is in here. Everybody knows how to do a microphone, I'm guessing. This is the studio one that had a broken thing. I fixed it. It's now fixed. The batteries are over there. I hope everybody knows how to do a mic, because if you don't, you're fired. So. Then I'd come over to the computer and come around this way so they can see. And if I look at this, it looks really scary. Like, what's this? So I would just come out of the lights for a second and see this little bottom thing. This is a touch screen. You're gonna touch the Spotify and you're gonna log in. I happen to know my login as my regular, but you can also log in through Facebook. If you log in through Facebook, click off the Remember Me button. See this? Click that off. And it's, again, it's a touch screen, which is kind of handy.
Everyone watch your password.
Yeah. And then log in. Then my Spotify comes up with all my lists. And I think everybody has tried this already, and if you don't, I can always walk you through it. So my music is good to go. I'm gonna play something that would, for people to come into the room to, whatever. Something like that. My list will come up after it boots in 20 minutes. Give it a second, it'll load. If it does this, wait a second, it's just thinking. I would go off of it for a second. See, it's back. So things start to it's a little funny. So just be patient and breathe. So I'd put something on, come to the volume, because the music volumes are here that might be all the way off. Just for vamping music, people coming in, I'd put something on like that. Hear how it's playing? Here's your mic volume. You can leave that low, but we'll go over that in a second. So then I would come to the lights, which is this blue little icon down here. Touch it, and then you have your lights. I would take everything off. So if you touch anything, it'll turn red. Don't change those. You can just show this first. So if I have everything off, look, it's off. You can show them the wall off. For now, let's keep it simple. I made it 3, if you look at the colors, logo, purple, blue, green, blue, white, amber, red, pink, red, amber, and yellow. Just for now and shits and giggles, you have to go push the high, medium, and low. They all 3 have to be on. This would be the way the room is set when people are coming in with the house lights off, which I forgot to do, but let's pretend that they're off. When I'm ready to ride, all I have to do is take off a layer of that. Now that's a little bit lower. And that's how you ride. And then for reflection, take it 1 lower and turn off the spot, which was on. And so if I hit a bunch of these buttons, all you're gonna do is get too many colors, too many lights. Look at all the red. Too much red, take everything off. Don't touch anything on the exterior, and don't touch any of this. All you need is 1 light on. So you could go purple. So I would do all 3 if I wanted to ride to purple. Check that one out. It's pretty cool. That's super high, and then I would take off the layer to make it less high, like the riding one, and then take off 1 more layer to make it for reflection. The last cool one I want to show you is, so those go all the way across the top. These little waves, it says blue wave, logo wave, white, or wherever it says, red, pink wave. So if you look at blue, purple wave, if you just hit that button, look what the room is doing. That's very cool. So it's moving. It's hard to see on the phone, but that's nice for reflection too, and that's just 1 button. And then if you were gonna come to ride, you would just leave that on. The last thing I wanna show you is this little doohickey right here. This is for the stage lights under you, and then the risers. So it looks like a complicated thing. You only need to know 2 things. Press and hold to turn them all on bright, and then you just have a dimmer switch. So this is high, which is what they are now. You can just tap touch the middle and it goes to medium, and then for reflection, you can take it all the way down. And you can't see it because it got really dark. So back up high, but don't forget this part because it definitely makes the room look really good. And this is kept over here. If you forget everything on here, just turn everything off and turn everything back on again and start again. Easy, set it and forget it, like the turkey roaster. That's it.